finally done it. I don't know how many attempts it took, but it took a very long time. And the plastic, it's not easy to control, especially when you're covering it over something else. So this plastic is made for cars, and you just put it on a shell, and that would be clean. That would, if it was just over one thing, it was fine. But because I'm layering it under something else, these lights, it's hard. And then I had to redo it again because of the positioning of the lights, and the lights were blue, but then they broke, so I had to use some other lights. So that took a long time. So I was actually happy with the result before, so it took a long time to do. Also learning how to use the plastic. I mean, you can see how it's, it thins out after a while, so it's really thin on this side, and when you're doing it, it's fine, but it pulls everything because of the heat. So you have to understand what you're trying to do. So I used a lot of different ways of putting it on. So I tried it a few different times using two different types of plastics, and it just took just a long time just to get right, and even then I couldn't correctly put it on. So I used different lights because it didn't work out how I wanted it to work out. The light would it start and then it just cuts off and then doesn't work. But the red light is good because it's it's good to recognize. But I prefer the white light because it's much brighter. So I hope this lasts. It's basically for the bike, and it's just so people can see me at night. And I'll have to see how it goes. I hope it lasts. I mean, even this light had a problem. I had to re-solder it again. So I've soldered it before, and then I had to solder it again. Whereas the other light I couldn't save, and solder, it's very tedious work for me because it's a new thing, and the glue I put on, it's not sticking the best. It's a bit loose, but I hope it doesn't come out. That's the main thing that I'm concerned about. But those are sort of the bad bits. Even partly here, it's not fully flushed on. It's even giving room for the screw. There's a little spring. So I wish it was just sucked on like it is, just there, all there, it's fine. But then putting it in all the different places, it doesn't want to mold on. But at least it's in place. That's the main thing. The good thing about the plastic is that it's got a protection coat on it, so it can take certain scratches. You can scratch it because it won't hurt it over little things, and it says it's a paint repair. So hopefully, even if it does get scratched, it will heal itself. And I guess because of the plastic, I think it will either fill in the hole because it shrinks and stretches. So I'm guessing it'll shrink or stretch. I don't know which one it'll do. If there is a scratch on it, not that it matters, as long as it doesn't tear open. One of the good things about this is that it's only these white lights, they've got a certain luminous glow in the dark sort of paint on it. So let's just hold on. I couldn't capture it in camera, but I just wanted to show that these are glow in the dark. It didn't work, but it does work. when it's not on camera. Another good thing is that by it not being matte, any sort of glare will always make it shine, so that's a good thing. But having said that, even if I have sometimes got a helmet with lights on the back, a light on the front, people don't always notice you, so you have to be careful by reading how the cars are moving. But I'm happy with it so far. It's just when I'm testing it, how's it gonna go? So yeah.